Okay folks, it is Tuesday 15th of March 22, peg 3, Haslams. You've probably already seen, today's Tuesday, obviously I've just said that. Sunday I fished Woodrow's, had 3 carp, 1 tench. I'll probably put a link up, one of the corners. Yesterday went back down Woodrow's, so I quite enjoyed it. Lost 2. One got it almost into the reeds and the uppulled, and the other one uppulled at the net. So I checked it. First time it was fine. Second time hook was slightly turned over, so I put a new rig on, and that was it. So I've decided if I'm going to blank, I might as well blank down Haslams, and you know, at least on here, if you catch something, it's really, you know, feels like good achievement. So he's open. I'm only down for the day, probably till about 3:30, 4 o'clock time. It is gone. It's 9:15. All 3 rods are in. Wafters, left-hand rod in the channel, right-hand rod up by the corner there. Sorry, middle rod. Sorry. Right-hand rod is about 10 yards out, just the other side of a lily pad bed which comes up in the summer. I've had a bit of a good result from there in the past, so I was wanting to fish on the left hand side, but 2 blokes from the night fishing over there, so peg 3 it is. Meant to get quite warm today, up to about 15 I'm told. Bit of a frost this morning, so he's open. Okay, thanks. We're above 10, as expected. Nothing at the moment. There's 2 other lads fishing on the high bank just over there. Another bloke's just turned up. You know, it's not an easy water. It's not one of these unbelievably hard ones. I tend to get more during the day than I do at night. But other people say they have the opposite, they get more at night than they do during the day, so who knows. So he's open, and I'll update as and when. Okay folks, I don't know if you can see that. Centre of you find a big carp just jumped. Well, big-ish, you know what I mean. My bait, so it jumped there. My bait is there. Well, get a big digit out of the way. So normally on here, if you see something, that's a very good sign. So he's open. So it's probably about there. I'm baiting baits about there, so who knows. Okay folks, it's coming to 12. That fishing hour has jumped a couple of times. It might be 2 actually, because similar sounding as it entered the water, and then I think a slightly smaller one, a bit more to the left here. Can't believe how busy it's been. Bailey's been down, which ain't the problem. A couple of secretaries been down. A couple of people walking round, 2 people packing up. All I'm wanting is to be nice and quiet. I hopefully try and winkle one out. It is what it is, I suppose. Can't believe it. Lunchtime on a Tuesday, it's like Piccadilly Circus. Oh well. He's open. Probably got about 3 hours left. And he's been down, like I said before, and he come down for the day session, so who knows. Okay folks, it's coming up 1:30. Just move around a bit there. I'm not sure about the wind on the mic. Not seen anything. Since that one jumped a couple of times. Probably about an hour and a half left, something like that. that's about it, folks. Two lads fishing on the left hand side of our bank didn't catch anything near it, did overnight. That's it. I'm hoping to get out again sometime next couple of weeks. Probably come back down here for at least a day session. And come on out. The weather starts getting a bit warmer. It's starting to get a bit warm now, but it's normally April time this place starts kicking off again. So, as always, folks, I'll update as and when. Well, folks, just seen one jump twice on the agility pads about there. So what was the middle rod, I have now moved it to the left hand rod, and what was left is now moved to the middle. Not put any free offerings or anything, just a single up bait. Basically reeled in, checked the hook, overcast very slightly, pulled it back, let it drop down. So, he's open, folks, who knows. Well, folks, you can't really see it. Must have been 2 minutes. Recast in, like I say, minutes ago, if that. I literally sat down, unscrewed my gas canister off the stove, and it was away. Couldn't believe it. Just good show, folks, you know. Sea fish, cast a bait to them, that's all I can say. Right, get the unlucky mat out, and here we go. So, in a few moments then, folks. Right, folks. Recast, been in the water. Few moments. Stab myself. About £12, I think. 11, £12, something like that. Nice looking fish though. Fish I saw jump was the mirror, so I'm gonna recast back in. Same spot, quickly turn it round, another mark on it, cracking looking fish. I'll weigh it, a few leeches, so I'll whip off it now. Okay, folks, I've just seen £10.5. Is it? I can't remember now, I have to check back on the film. Was it 11.5, 11 3/4. It's a really wet sling, weighed 3/4 pound. Nice common, not the fish which jumped. The fish which jumped was a quite a dark mirror, so I'm going to quickly get the rod back out. I've got about another hour and a half. He's open. Bit of a result, to be fair. And till next time. Well, hopefully till in a bit. Okay, folks. It's that time of the day. At least I'm going to do the walk of shame. But to be fair, even if it was a walk of shame, at least I tried, so. I'm glad I had a bit of a result. Sideways on, upside down, nearly there. I've just seen one jump in the margin again on the left hand side, and so obviously the rods will be the last thing to pack up. So don't know anything about next then, folks, but you know, you don't catch at home, do you? So I'm going to keep trying, and as always, until next time, have a good one, folks.